Hi guys, welcome back to Hoarder's Heart. On this episode, we are going to be fixing up this back patio because it's not the nicest right now. And since we're going to be probably quarantined a little longer than we'd like, we might as well make a nice backyard that we can hang out with as a family together. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I'm a hoarder and I show you the messes and I tell you my mental struggles. But today what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of this beautiful day and try and make this look a little nicer back here. So as we get closer, you could see these poor pots have seen much better days. That's a sin. They got left out all winter and then they just got destroyed. That's not good. That's definitely going to be a tossy. We got this thing right here that has weeds growing out of it. Same with this. There's our pots over there that we had. See, I don't think there's any little sprouts yet. Itty bitty, very hard to see, but some of those cosmos are starting to sprout. Very, very tiny to see though. Come right over here. We got some random stones, random gemmy stones on the ground, so we can pick that up. We got some random pots that we can move. Another random door that can get out of here, and just overall make it look like a nicer little living area. Now over here I have these pots, and I had this great idea because they're really nice pots of like spray painting them and just making them look really nice. Now let's see, if we go over here to my little garden, you can see, look, some of those sprouts are sprouting up right now, so that's good. The greenhouse is working. These trees not so much, they're a little behind, but that's okay. And then there's these sprouts right over here. So let's get started on this. First on the list, we have to clean up all these random gemmies and all these random stones that we had found on the beach last year. Next on the list, it's time to take care of these pots in this corner. They unfortunately got left out all winter long and they got destroyed instead of me actually putting them away in the shed last fall. So it's best for now that these get tossy-tossied and get thrown out. There's no reason for me to keep holding on to this. Same with this mat. This mat has been left outside for years and it just doesn't look nice anymore. So I think it's time to let go of this as well. All right, so next it's time to take everything off of this back patio. So of course, hubby came out. He helped me take everything off of this so that we could give it a really good deep clean. Now, my parents had given us this power washer. It was theirs and they didn't need it anymore. So they gave it to us so that we can use it. So this was our first project that we're doing with this power washer. And it's kind of amazing how much it really does like clean off the dirt, because it was really, really dirty. But I'm just so thankful that our parents were able to gift this to us so that we could get this back patio looking so much nicer and cleaner. Next up, it's time to spray paint these hoarded pots. I used a white primer because they were so dark. And then I went with this really pretty bright lime green. I loved how colorful that they were, and I figured it would just add more color to that back patio. Next up, we decided to power wash the old carpet. I went back and forth about buying a new one, but honestly, there was nothing really wrong with this carpet. It was just dirty. There was no rips, there was no tears. So there's really no reason to throw it into a landfill if I can reuse it for another year or two. And now it's time for us to start putting all the furniture and everything back on our patio because we were starting to lose daylight. And I did go to Target and I did treat myself to this new doormat. I really like it. It was bright, it was cheerful, and it just was a little reward. So now it is the next day, and I decided to drive down to the little flower nursery down the street from us because I wanted to actually have some plants already in bloom. And of course, I went with these portulacas because our back patio gets sun 12 hours a day in the summer. So I need a flower that can take the summer heat all day long. All right, guys, there you have it. It's cleaned out. The back patio looks much better right now. I'm happy with this, how this came out. We just cleaned it, power washed it. I can't get over how much brighter the back concrete is now that hubby had power washed that. We did keep the umbrella. We'll keep it one more year, and same with the mat. That's why we cleaned it off. We'll keep it another year. Hubby does want to eventually like spray paint the rust that's on these tables, because this set is definitely like, oh my gosh, 10 years old, guaranteed 10 years old. And you know, it still works. It's still functioning. As you can see, there is a new little piece right there. Yes, had to add a little accent. But overall, I'm really glad. This looks nice. It's clean, it's cleared off, and we're gonna be spending a lot of time back here. We really are, because we're not going anywhere for a while probably. But guys, I am going to wrap up this video, and I just want to say, man, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.